We start on the campaign trail, and Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga is leading campaigns in the county of Siaya to solidify votes for his presidential bid. Raila Odinga has largely been campaigning in his mother tongue for 3 days in Nyanza, and the ODM party stronghold to back his presidential ambitions and there has been a turnout in large numbers now ahead. That is ahead of the August 9th general election. Melita Oletenges has been on their trail. Melita, I know you say that he's been largely campaigning in his mother tongue, but what have you been able to glean?
Well, Olive, it has been an intense campaign for the Azimio brigade here in Nyanza, starting in Migori on Thursday, in Nyamira yesterday, and today they are in Siaya County. And the Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga has just finished speaking here in Ugunja. Earlier on, we were in Sega. He has just finished his meeting here in Ugunja. He will be heading to Aragi. After that, I will be heading to Aram and then his hometown of Bondo before the campaigns culminate today in Siaya town, Siaya County. So we are keeping tabs on what is happening here. And so far, the ODM presidential, the Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga has been putting his house in order, especially in his backyard. Remember, this is his political turf. The ODM party is largely popular here, and he is banking on the ODM party to garner most of the seats in Nyanza region. He just endorsed Siaya Senator James Orengo for the gubernatorial seat, as well as his brother Oburu Oginga. And just here in Ugunja, he has just endorsed the Wandai, who's the MP for Ugunja, to run for the Member of Parliament seat here. So we have seen him speak largely in his mother tongue, talking about how he will transform the economic fortunes of the people here in Nyanza region and Kenya at large. But most importantly, he has been selling his agenda for the people here. Talk about the Baba Care, as well as free education from primary to tertiary institutions. And away from that also, Olive, he has also been actually rallying there's his supporters here, supporters of the Azimio coalition to turn up in large numbers. He said that he's banking on them to win the presidency. This region has about 3 million voters, and from Migori to Siaya, that has been his clarion call to his supporters to actually turn up in large numbers, door to door, in the August 9th general elections. Even as he's also been calling on leaders in the Azimio coalition to also continue with intense campaigns in their regions to ensure that they garner most of the seats. Remember, Raila Odinga has been speaking about having foot soldiers in parliament. Remember, there was that debate about zoning, which was talked about in Migori, and some of the leaders here just talking about how they will continue to champion for that, even as they try to bring the house in order and more numbers in parliament in the event that Raila Odinga becomes president. Also, there's that headline in the Daily Nation today where the Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate William Ruto has been said to actually plan to start a judicial inquiry towards state capture. And some of the speakers here have actually responded to that. They are saying that Ruto is misleading the country, saying that he has nothing against President Uhuru Kenyatta. They have been defending him here in the political turf of Raila Odinga. From here, we head to Aram, and thereafter Bondo town, and the campaigns will culminate in Siaya town. Of course, we are keeping our ears and eyes on the ground for our viewers. Only back to you in studio.
All right, thank you very much, Melita Oletenges. He tells us that